Alright, so this is my code. Let me just scroll to the top. So I noticed that we were going to work with functions in this next week, so I decided to try and work with them already. So I made a few functions here. Enemy health, enemy zero health. It describes what I wanted to do when the enemy is at zero health. Sets the encounter, which is a boolean I've defined, and alive to false, which is also a boolean. I made another function called enemy inc, which tells the program what to do if an enemy is encountered, and it uses the encounter boolean again. It uses a boolean. The parameters are boolean, unsigned char, and another unsigned char. And this health is the enemy health. This health is the hero health, which we extract from the main function and we use in this function over here. Anyways, so once you encounter an enemy in the 2D maze, you get the option to flee or fight. The encounter is set to true. I use an int randomizer actually to determine when the enemy hits back, but also when you get a critical strike. So yeah. Anyways, so if the input of fight is 0, then the counter is set to false, and you get to walk around in the maze without actually engaging this monster. However, if you do press 1 and fight is equal to true, and the monster's health is not 0, then you get all this C output. The enemy has this much health. It's pretty stupid of you to fight him. Press T to strike, or any other key to wait. So if you press T, you'll see that the enemy loses 10 health, and the integer that we defined earlier gets assigned it gets a new value. So that way we get a new randomizer each time. If strike is equal to T and randomizer is larger than 60, then the health has to be, and the health is more than 20, then that means you get a critical strike, and the enemy loses 20 health. And the reason I put this here is because I was having problems with if the hero's at 10 health and he loses 20, then I get this funky number. It says like then the console tells you that you have like 200 and something health. So I put this in as a precaution. And once again, I assigned the randomizer a new value. And this else defines what happens if you press any other key than T. Then an enemy has struck you, and then you lose 10 health. If the randomizer is larger than 30, then you lose 20 health. It says the enemy has struck you back. So this, for example, if you run this function and the randomizer is assigned a value that's larger than 30, then you lose 20 health. So that's how the combat system works. I assigned this is actually a global variable. I know he told us not to use global variables, but I was having a problem getting this to run inside of the main function. So for now, I just put it outside. The rest of my variables are still inside the main. This is my first struct, the enemy struct, health, coordinates, symbol. Symbol is basically the icon it has on the console. Well, this is the hero struct. Again, health, coordinates, symbol. And now I'm specifying, making specific examples of the struct, which I'm going to use. So, yeah. The while loop, which is used to update the game. This prints out the map. These are used to move the hero, to check to see if there's a wall. I've used these parameters because if you want to move in the x++ direction and x+1 is not equal to 1, then you can move. But if it's equal to 1, you can see here it's a wall. So if x+1 is a wall, it means you won't be able to move. So that's how it works. So here you can see I use the functions I defined earlier. So if Panilla's coordinates is equal to Kevin coordinates and Kevin alive is true, meaning if the enemy is alive, then run the enemy encounter function. Same goes for Lars and Panilla, run the enemy encounter function again. If not, then set the encounter to false. Right, so this is what happens when the enemy health reaches 0. If Kevin equals 0, then run the function enemy 0 health encounter Kevin alive. And then I use this to what's it called? Basically it assigns the value 0 to this specific variable in the array. And if we look and see, okay, so our character can move in all the zeros, so that means it'll be a space our character can just walk over, right? Okay, and the same goes for this one. And as well as the hero, if Panilla dies, you get a message saying you died. So yeah, and this one is also within the update, the while update loop. So you should get a message telling you your hero's health the whole time. Let's see, let's run it. So, alright, we're moving, and this diamond symbolizes an enemy. Would you like to flee or fight? Fight. So, stupid of you to engage, blah blah blah, strike. Then he strikes back. I have 8 HP left. Oh shit. And has 30 HP left. Alright. So I have 50 health. I keep moving. And I encounter another enemy. This time I only flee. Alright. So. Alright. So, since I didn't kill him, the enemy should still be there. So now I'm going to go over him. Yeah, you see, I still get the option. However, this one down here, I've killed him, right? So if I walk over him, nothing should happen. Alright, that's perfect. Working as intended. Cool. Alright, that's it.